To the Dublin City Schools Virtual AP Computer Science A course. This course is intended to be somewhat equivalent to a first year college computer science course. We use Java because that's the language of the AP exam, but it's really a course about how to do algorithmic problem solving, how to tell a computer to solve a particular problem by writing out the process in simple steps that the computer can use to solve that process or to create a solution for the problem. So let's take a look at the layout of the course. We start with the course introduction page. This is here, and it will have teacher contact information and course description, and this is where the link to this video is, so you've already started here. We've got a help page that will give you a quick guide to Schoology. And there's a list of some course resources and the information about the AP Computer Science A test. And then this is an important link here, how to use coding rooms and submit assignments. There'll be another video that'll show you how to go into coding rooms, which will be the platform where we'll write the code, or we'll write our programs in this class. And these videos will show you how to go into coding rooms, open an assignment, and then how to submit the assignment on Schoology when you're done. Then the course is broken down into modules. Module 0 is basic input and output programs. This is basically, Module 0 is teaching you the steps you're going to need to write your first programs, just the basics of how to what the parts of a program are, how to put comments in, how to print something to the screen, and how to get input from the user. And then we'll dive into modules 1 through 5 for this first semester. And these correspond to units 1 through 5 on the AP Computer Science A classroom on the College Board's website. So module 1 is about primitive types, variables, and operators. And there will be some topics to go through and then assignments to complete and a lab at the end. And module 2 is about using objects and the same structure, right? So these classes, if you look down here, say module 4 on iteration, we'll have an introduction, while loops, for loops, nested loops, some examples, and go through there. There's knowledge checks at the end of the modules. So let's look at module 1, and we'll say like primitive data types. So there'll be some information here. Then you'll be sometimes a video, sometimes a slideshow that you can walk through that will give you information about it. Another part of this is string literals, and then objects. And there'll be assignments, and you can click anywhere you see it. You can click on an assignment to get the to get a copy of the assignment as a Google Doc. You won't be turning this Google Doc in, but it's for your reference, and you can make notes on it if you want to. This will be your copy, and this will have some starting code a lot of the time that will do it. There will be, sometimes there'll be a big explanation, sometimes it'll be follow the instructions in the comments. So you'll read this part and say, so we're going to create 2 integer variables and then do some stuff with that work. So you'll have those assignments there, and then you'll also be able to click on those assignments. If we look here at the end of the module, there's assignment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here, when you open the assignment, you'll see a copy of that assignment as well. You can click here. That's the same thing to make a link to get to that. And the video in the introduction that tells you how to solve or how to submit this. Once you've written the solution on coding rooms, you're going to come back here, and in this place, you'll submit a link. And that video shows you how to do it in the introduction. Let me go back to that just so you'll know where that is. Again, that's back up here. How to join coding rooms and how to open and submit assignments for AP Computer Science. So this video will show you how to turn in your assignments. And you may notice the end of the modules also has knowledge checks, and those will just be multiple choice tests. Your interface will be a little different than this one, but here's just a quick multiple choice thing. It's multiple choice because half of your AP exam is multiple choice questions. So we'll practice doing those. The other half of the AP exam is writing code, and writing code is what you'll do when you're doing the assignments. So that's the basic overview. And you can send your teacher an email if you have any particular questions about, or a message on Schoology if you have any